Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel Sun Academy. I am Naresh sir. Today in this lecture we are going to learn pro forma of the accounts which will be prepared in old company's book in amalgamation of accounts for advanced accounts. When books of old company will be closed, first of all assets at book value will be brought to debit side of realization account to sundry assets account. For example, goodwill, building, debtors, all sundry assets total at outside. Liabilities on credit side of the realization account by sundry for example creditors, bills payables, and total to outside. Suppose some assets are not being taken by the company, new company, so old company will sell on its own, so it will be written on credit side of the realization account by bank account sale of asset, and that will be written on the debit side of the bank account. Before that, if there is a balance, opening balance, then that is to be written. If bank is to be taken by the old company, then you don't have to write the opening balance of bank account. To realization account, sale of asset. Similarly, if a new company is not taking any liability, then that is to be paid by old company. So to bank account payment of liability, any liability on the credit side of the bank account by realization account payment of liability. If there is any dissolution expense, then debit side of realization account dissolution expense, on credit side of the bank account by realization account dissolution expense. Then after purchase price paid by the new company by purchase price account, new company's account. So on the debit side of the new company's account to realization account purchase price. First you have to clean the balance sheet of old companies. That means share capital of shareholders will be brought to shareholders account by share capital account. If there is any reserve, profit loss account, security premium account, general all the free reserves which are for shareholders, equity shareholders, will be brought on the credit side of the shareholders account. If there is a loss or fictitious assets will be written on the debit side of the shareholders account. To profit loss account, that means that is loss. To share debenture discount account. To preliminary expense account. To underwriting commission account. All the fictitious assets will be written on the debit side of the shareholders account. Now realization account will be tallied and profit or loss will be found out. If there is a profit, to share holders account. On the credit side of the shareholders account, by realization account, that is profit. If there is a loss, so by share holders account, that is loss, and this was profit. So on the debit side of the shareholders account, realization account, loss. Now this account has been closed. Then after, new company's account will be closed. Company has paid purchase price in the form of by new company's share account. So on the debit side of the new company's share account, to new company's account. If company has paid any cash form, cash bank account, that will be to the debit side of the bank account, to new company's account. Then after, new company share account will be closed and that will be transferred to shareholders account by shareholders account. On the debit side of the shareholders account, to new company's share account. In this way, this account has been closed and this account was also closed. Now we have to close shareholders account and bank account. So shareholders account will be tallied if they are to be paid some amount, to bank account by shareholders account. On the credit side of the bank account and on the debit side of the shareholders account. If some amount is to be brought from demanded from shareholders account, there is loss. So by bank account and on the debit side of the bank account, to shareholders account. In this way, bank account and shareholders account will also be closed. So this is the pro forma when in the book of old companies all these 5 accounts are to be maintained. But if there is entry regarding preference shares, then preference shares account will also be maintained as shareholders account was maintained. Their share capital will be brought on the credit side of their account and what amount is being paid to them will be written on the debit side of their account. Now if you want to learn more and more on this chapter, interesting sums, hard sums, then follow continuously for this chapter. If you haven't subscribed, do subscribe. If you have already subscribed, share the channel of my videos link